I'm an adult film star Gianna Michaels. Ask me anything. Gianna Michaels here. 4 times AVN winner. Back for another Ask Me Anything. I had a fucking blast last time I was here and can't wait for a second round. Don't be shy. Ask me anything. What did you dream of being when you were a young girl? Social worker. What stands out as things you had to do in your career to get where you are today? What were some pivotal career moments? I had to k a lot of. My jaw is tired thinking about it lol. How many on film orgasm are real for you? Can you give an estimated percentage? 80% real, other times just didn't have one, only gave 1 or 2. I met you at a horror con once and you were super nice. Do you ever do those anymore? I should. If you could pick one experience you've had in porn that you would recommend the average person should try at least once, what would it be? Latex. Dom or submissive stuff only with someone you trust that wants to cause you pleasure. Do you have a hobby of yours that you're really passionate about but that you don't think people would expect you to have, and if so what is it? Scrapbooking lol. Did you pick up Halo on PC yet? Lol. No. You? Were you ever pressured in the industry to slim down? I sincerely hope not. You're amazing. No, never. Can you please come back already? Can you do a scene a year? What kind of scene do you want me to do for you, babe? Big fan. Thanks for the Amma. What is your most favorite memory in your career? Traveling to Europe, working with everyone. Noon spoke the same language, only body language. I just wanted to say you and Misty May were always my favorite duo. Any juicy or hilarious behind the scenes stories from service animals or any other scenes you shared? Thank you for all the years of entertainment, by the way. I still speak to her to this day. I will bring up that memory. Hi, Ms. Michaels. What is office drama like in the porn industry? Thanks. I don't wanna work with that limp. My jaw hurts. He can never get his card. Ooh, girl, I worked with so and so and he had white cottage cheese in his skin. OMG. Are we ever going to start filming? Why is this taking so long? Did he just fart? Man, did he just go take a shit and not wash his hands? I'm going to need to go ask him to baby wipe and wash his ass and hands. No shows. People running hella late. I'm going to assume you thoroughly enjoy what you do because that's the impression I get. What do you think is the difference between someone like you and girls who try it but find it's not for them aside from a bad experience? Good question. I don't have a great answer. Creating porno magic is not easy and not for everyone. On your average porn shoot, how long does it usually take to get filming done? Also, have there ever been moments in porn that weren't scripted but more improvised and it still got filmed? You're a fucking awesome person, by the way. Pun may be intended. Depended on the company and crew and type of porn being filmed. 2 hours to 18 hours. You always looked like you were having so much fun on camera but could also bring it when it was time to ride hard. Obvious question, but do you think you'll be back doing scenes again? I miss filming for sure. What made you decide to hang up your hat and leave the industry in favor of doing your own independent content? Also, what's your favorite milkshake flavor? Just wanna say you were a big part of my early teens and 20s, and it's really cool that you're doing this. Chocolate milkshakes. What are your plans for Camsoda tonight? Is this a one-time thing, or do you plan to have several shows in the near future? Well, I'm going to shave my bush and bring you some Christmas joy. Ha 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 ha. You were at the top of the industry at one point. Now you're nowhere to be seen. What happened? I haven't filmed a scene in over 10 years. That tends to happen. I hope you're enjoying all the videos out there though. Are you still in contact with Carmela Bing? Always loved your scenes together. No, but she was always fun. Out of all the people you've worked with, whose pussy smelled the worst? Yo mama. Lol. I will never tell. Hey, what do you think the next big phase of porn is? Right now, everyone's a step something, but where do you see this going? Thanks. Hope it just goes back to gonzo just fucking porn. One thing about your scenes is that you always seem to be having an absolute blast. You genuinely seem to be enjoying yourself. What percentage of scenes would you say you are actually having a great time versus how many were just another day at the office? I was having lots of fun. There were days at the office, but then you start to f with the crew or your co-star to get things exciting. Did you ever go full natural bush and or hairy pits in any scene in your career? I've only ever seen hairy top and shaved bottom. No film like this. But today on Camzoda I have the bush and pits, come watch me play with them. After taking so many enormous f***s, is it possible to receive pleasure now from an average 5 or 6 incher? Or are regular guys pretty much off the table at this point? Sure. If you had to pick a size range of over or under 7.5 inch, which way would you go? Bigger or smaller? Honestly depends on who it's attached to. Will you come back to the industry? What will be the deciding factor? Will you ever do blind dates with fans to give back to your loyal fans that fantasy of having a one night with you? Ha 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 ha, yeah, I'd come back. Deciding factor: offer can't refuse, and ownership of content. Blind dates now. Loyalty definitely appreciated. I'll allow the fantasy to live on. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Let us know your thoughts on this topic. See you soon.